Hi Bhargav, very good morning. Just a moment, I'm sending it in the group. Hello Selvi, very good morning. Hi everyone. Today it's going to be a very interesting day, one day before Christmas, the last trading day before Christmas. So we are expecting some good action on the upside. However, do not jump into the trades right away. Wait for the right opportunities. Hi Path, very good morning. Hi Prithvi, very good morning. Good morning, guys. So the pre-market has been a good gap up opening, 295, almost like 12 points flat opening, I would say. What about Bank Nifty? Bank Nifty is slightly on the downside. So we can say, consider this as a very absolutely flat opening. Um, let the first 15 minutes candle give us some clue basis which we can act upon. Positive or negative day, it's going to be my assessment is that it's going to be a bullish day, but then it won't uh, be so obvious. They will try to make some sort of weird moves in the first 1 hour, then trap people on both the sides. Market would go like expected, may give some sort of sudden upside move, and from there it may fall, and then fall so much that you think that there is no upside move, and suddenly you see that the market again reclaiming going up. That is one possible. Or market may just open down and then keep going further and further, thinking that making everyone believe that it's going to be on the downside, and suddenly there will be huge candles coming. For example, here is one candle, right? Like this sort of candles might come and then take over. Mostly, I am having a bullish sentiment purely because it's a festive season and then Christmas uh, rally is expected. So, got to wait and enter in. Most importantly, get the premiums cheaper. That's the most important part of the game. Other things are relatively easier and simpler as well. 3 expiries today. What 3 expiries? Sensex is there. What else is expiring today? Oh, mid cap as well. Okay. Good. Going down. So Bank Nifty has taken a support at 9 EMA. Nifty is almost there. Maybe those of you who wanted to take some sort of risk might attempt 9 EMAs, entries at 9 EMAs on the call side, but then I would suggest 940, 945 is where you can consider entering in, because it's absolutely uh, eliminating all the inflated prices that you see in the opening trade. Then you get a fair price. You get a fair price. So it's Nifty is in a very critical zone, because downside you have 9 EMA, 20 EMA, upside you have 200 EMA. So it's going to be a huge move from this point. But which side it's going to go? First hour will be a great, uh, path defining hour for us to make some reasonable trades and end the day positively before the Christmas. So wait for it. So it's going down. Bank Nifty is testing 20 EMA. So Nifty has come to this 9 EMA, taking, it's going to test 9 and 20 at the same time. Let's see. I think a little bit of call I can try this juncture. because there is a 9 and 20 EMA, and there could be some sort of strong pullback from here as well. That's the reason I am taking very small quantities. That's my risk. But then to be absolutely sure, you should enter around 940. But this is only for risk taker. So usually I tend to take risk. So, Prithvi, what is the other expiry? One is Sensex, the other one is mid cap. Is there a third one expiring today? See, Nifty has some concerns of this 200 EMA stopping it to go, but once it breaks, it will have a fiery upside move. Okay, that is there. But Bank Nifty doesn't have any such problems because Bank Nifty has already been trading about 200 EMA. It was, yeah, about 200 EMA. All of it are, you know, making a confluence over here. You see, this is 200 EMA, 20 EMA, and 9 EMA. So it's already trading above that. So this shouldn't be a problem. For Nifty, the challenge is this 200 EMA and SMA. So both are going to be the challenge. If it clears, then we should see it going higher. And as I also posted in the group, the biggest challenge is around 21 335. And as it clears this 335 levels, then there is a massive upside move possible are open. Till then, it's going to be some sort of range bound traps. Hey Vijay, very good morning. Oh, Pat says that Bank X. Okay, I see. What's up, Vijay? How is the weather over there in Hyderabad? Bangalore is crazy cold, and each day it's getting more and more difficult. I think it will be like this till end of January, or sometimes it goes till end of Feb also. So have to see if the weather improves. Mm. Oh, it's like 13 to 12 degree in night times. My God. So it's no different from Bangalore. It's same. I could see sunlight in Osur, but very cold in night. Yes. Yes, Selvi. Crazy. It's been, I don't know how, when I saw the morning sun, every day I walk my dog, but then literally you cannot see sun at all. There is no sun. Okay. Moves are coming up. Bank Nifty looks more reliable in terms of having a setup. The setup is that 200 EMA above which 20 EMA above which 9 EMA, saying that the market is in the ascent, And on top of that, if it is also coinciding with VWAP, and then it's ready to fire. So uh, this has a very good setup established, but Nifty is yet to prove that. Nifty is still in, that's also because whatever the fall has happened the day before yesterday, almost the entirety of it was recovered yesterday. But not the case with Nifty, which is why you see a strong, battle going on around this range. But Bank Nifty is almost giving away the clue that it's ready to go up. Um, so. Mhm, mhm. Don't know. I think, Selvi, I feel this year is much cooler than ever, I believe. Or is it my assumption? I don't know. I find this year's chillness is much, much higher than ever in last 5 years. Oh, last year was very cold. Okay. Okay, last year was year. No, I was in Chennai. Correct. You're right. I'm not sure. Last year, I don't. Happening. They have brought it down pretty fast. I think traps would go on this way. I think these are all some of the opportunities that they are giving up for accumulation, I believe. Um, doesn't look like no, going to go down or like that. But having said that, let's not lose objectivity. Market, anything is possible. Only thing is that there is a Christmas rally that can happen. Another thing is Bank Nifty has done a good job in re-establishing its bullish, continuation. And there are three other expiries like people have pointed out, and Nifty has to prove. So all have to sing together and then reveal. I think 9:40 it is, and yeah, we should see some sort of actions coming up. Mhm. Okay, no confidence to take morning trades as of now. That's very good, Vijay. Until otherwise, we feel that yes, this is a territory that I know. It's better to simply watch. Nothing wrong in that. And when the opportunity, shows up, then we can take it with both hands. Seriously, wish some tea is ready. Super cold. Mhm. So let's check the OI data now. There, yeah, there is a long build up on the call side. Um, Mhm. I think here it is crossing VWAP over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times it got rejected at VWAP. Bank Nifty. Mhm. Why did I saying short covering on the call side? it's one more good indication. Let's see. Oh, look at that rally, guys. Firing now. Pretty good. We have some more moves. Yes, firing now. Yeah, that's the kind of rally. All right. Entered C already. Yeah, I said, right, like I took some small quantities of that and I have booked my profits as well. I said no, it's like I risk trade. It is to enter, but then I am going to take the chance. I said, right. So I entered in and then exited as well. This is massive rally. Oh my god! I exited. Then it is still climbing up. That's okay. I'm not going to look at that. Definitely, it has gone up like 7 rupees, 4 rupees, 4.5 rupees higher. Hmm. That's one thing with trailing stop loss. Sometimes it really keeps chasing. Sometimes it gets executed immediately. The moment I placed it, it got executed. So no complaints. That's okay. We'll get one more opportunity. So the Christmas run is on because why I am saying that? See, don't assume it's going to be going higher all the time. There are certain things to keep in mind. One, as I explained, all these EMAs. Then look at this volume. I mean, this candle's momentum. It's extremely like fierce, so fierce, right? So this is exactly seen here as well. And where it is acting at 200 EMA levels, showing that the bulls are not going to just make an upside move, but then threatening people to do some sort of short covering rally. And OI data is also saying that it's short covering. Oh my God, it is up more than 12 rupees now. Okay, that's okay. From the place that I sold, it has gone up additionally 12 rupees. It's okay. And the moment it clears this 200 EMA, should see good upside moves coming up. But then I wouldn't recommend or suggest anybody to enter at this levels. These are crazy inflated prices again. Uh, let it normalize. Even if the market pulls down till this level, the true price will come. Then you can think of. Another part is okay. Now, where should we enter into the call? If at all I have to enter, where should I enter? My entry would be this point. Reason is this is almost the middle of the green candle, and also this is the eye, the body of the first candle. So in all probabilities that it should come and test this. But when it comes and tests this one, this momentum candle which was formed inflated the price. So that's not a fair price, it's an inflated price. When it comes to retest here, you will get the fair price, and that's where you will know what is the uh, right value for this to buy in. This is where I will wait for my. And same over here. This is there. And almost okay. I would say around this level. Another 50 points. Say 800. It's a good place to end. Okay. So shall we looked up locked up in Lupin? You mean you got trapped? Did one quantity in yeah, fantastic, fantastic. Shall we? That's good. God, it's firing like anything. Oh, okay, okay. So all the cash got logged. I see. That's fine. Don't chase the premiums. Please don't chase the premiums. You might see that the premiums are jumping, say from 100, 115, 120, and then it is coming to 115, again jumping to 120. You'll be thinking that it will go to 150 and then enter. Don't do that. You will eventually get trapped. Maybe once or twice you may be becoming lucky. Particularly in morning trades, it's not going to appreciate straight up. It will have to come down. So looking at why it is jumping like that, that's called the gamma effect. The gamma effect is uh, the price sensitivity increases with the um, closeness to the expiry. If the expiry is closer and the price is moving too fast, then after the theta gain, along with the theta gain, there is also a factor called gamma that comes into play that accelerates it super fast. For example, you are on a downhill, your vehicle is without even starting, it's going at say 30 kilometers per hour, right? Now you just need to little accelerate. Maybe you just even have to roll your thumb to accelerate, and then it is already at 60, 70. Why? Because it has got already a momentum because the platform is downhill, and from there you're accelerating. It makes no sense, right? So that's why there is a speed in speed which is unusual, which is an unusual speed, right? On a plane surface, if you accelerate, whatever you are accelerating, to that extent only the vehicle would move. But in a downhill, a small acceleration would take it much higher than any other surface would do. Such is the case with big moves like this. How big is this? From 270, it has cleared 335. I said right, like at 335, it should face some sort of resistance. It's facing that. So the prices are inflated. Now you got to wait for the right price to come. So I am expecting the market to come here or somewhere to retest this 200 EMA. Till then, no trade. I've done reasonably okay with the morning trade. That extra risk usually I wait for 945 or 950. Today I took because this is the first time everything is all like together. Like 200 EMA, 9 EMA, 20 EMA, VWAP are all in closest range, uh, which tells you that it's going to be a massive move on either side. So I wanted to take that risk a little bit, and it paid off. Oh, now you can see that the CE premiums are dropping like anything, right? Absolutely dropping. Okay, just allow me some 10 minutes. I will check if the tea is ready, because what can be expected if anyone is looking for an entry, this purple line or 200 EMA is where you should be considering for an entry, and that should go with reasonable quantities, because if at all it breaks this, it can come and retest 20 EMA also, but then most likely it should recover back. But from year to year, the fall, you will lose a lot in the premium, and then you cannot go on averaging, right? Particularly if you're playing with small capital, you cannot be averaging every now and then. So make sure that how you are going to average and what is going to be your interest. Make sure you get the uh, price at the cheapest possible rates. So again, the rally is continuing, but calls are holding up. Okay, I'll check for chai and come back. All right, I'm back. So it's slowing down over here, but then uh, larger trend for the day is established, but they would do some sort of zigzag moves. It's not going to be a linear straight upside move, but then you can expect some sort of pullbacks where you get the premiums cheaper, and continue to book profits every now and then as you see. Don't wait for one single trade giving you all. That's really not advisable. Particularly trading at all-time highs, market can always surprise us. DMart. Shinde Atul is asking how DMart is doing. So let's do a analysis. DMart is also doing absolutely at the breakout zones. Maybe I will increase the larger time frame to get more details. Support over this I think the retracements are done. We have include the wick, the base, retraced to the 50% levels, and then it's trading slightly below. The moment it crosses this 200 EMA, you should see the fireworks, which is another 12 points. The moment it breaks 39.94, you should see some sort of upside rallies and firing up. So it looks like the retracement is done at 50% levels and then clearly going up higher. However, the only confirmation that we would need is whether it has the volume to clear this and move higher. That's something to be wait and watched. Is that okay, Shinde, Atul? Yeah, most welcome. Most welcome. Switch to Nifty now. Nifty cleared both the EMAs and SMAs of 200 levels, which is a fantastic sign. Let's see. If we are preparing for the next set of moves. Can we expect PE moves from ET1? See, the overall trend is established, Vijay. Now the thing is, if you are playing for put side, and then a candle half its length comes, you are in serious trouble, right? Uh, Particularly when we are on a festive season, don't play against the trend because it's going to be very, very costly. One day before the event, like Diwali, New Year, Christmas, you play against the trend, it's the highest risk game. Usually, I do contra trades, but I don't recommend any sort of contra trades in this sort of scenarios. Play the trend. See, uh, waiting for the premiums to become cheaper is not same as entering into the put side. Okay, understand that. We are waiting for the CE premiums to become cheaper to enter. That's all. Because we know market is giving a clear direction that it is ready to go further higher. And why do we want to play with the fire by getting into put side? Right? We don't want. Remember this. This is at a psychological level, 48K. This is at 150 points away from uh, 21,500. Market would be wanting to close on a high note before the festive season, so there wouldn't be no troubling much. They don't want to spoil the run, full run. If at all it has to be spoiled, then they had the opportunities here. When the fall happened, they should have continued for the retracement, but they were unable to do that. So today we cannot expect out of turn downside moves. If it happens, then it's going to be one of the biggest surprises for everyone. Be ready for, I mean, be ready with the possibility that there could always be a downside move, but then which is only to ensure that our sizing is right. That's all. Position sizing is just because we are expecting upside moves. Can we deploy the entire capital? That's the thing, right? So you got to have some considerations of downside moves only to have the discipline of capital deployment, not otherwise. Otherwise, the everything is screaming out loud. It's going up. OI data is saying it is going up. Patterns are saying it's going up. Market sentiments is suggesting the same. Uh, Trading well above EMAs and 200 EMAs. So nothing fancy. Also share some tips what to watch. We need to take a trade. Good question, Shinde Atul. Okay, there are certain videos that I posted. You can check that on my channel there. Um, but regarding the entries, one of the things to keep in mind is hmm, first part is to taking trades. Or I would say how to take trades. First thing is that having a having an outlook. Are you bullish or bearish? What is your sentiment for the day? What is your outlook? That is absolutely important. A strong technical study will help us understand the directions. Finding the trend or expecting which side the market would move requires to consider many different factors, and of course, with over years of observation and your own trading journey, will help us find out what is that direction is all about. So, outlook, maintaining an outlook is important. Then, uh, establishing a trade setup. Trade setup is, when will I enter? When will I exit? What should be my stop loss? What should be my target? You should have something around that, right? For example, if you see me, this is my trade setup. My trade setup involves 200 SMA, 200 EMA, 20 EMA, 20 SMA, sorry, 20 EMA, and 9 EMA, and then VWAP. All these things are my trade setup. Now, uh, having this things in place is very easy. You just go and add these indicators. It will be just added. But then how do you use it? Now you got to observe. The third thing is that having a trade setup is your trade setup comes with an understanding of uh, how the market moves when it touches certain points. For example, I was saying the moment it breaks uh, 20 and 9 EMA along with VWAP, we should have some sort of strong rally on the upside. Of course, we are seeing a strong rally on the upside, right? How did I say? Because I was observing various indicators. I tried 13 EMA, I tried 21 EMA, 50 EMA. Many things I tried and then observed, okay, this is what is working for me. This should be good for me to base my trades. Now, directly, can I go and deploy my capital? No, it's not possible. I need to also ask myself, if I am entering into a trade, till where I can expect. I have to find the zones of resistance. So, okay, this is where the market got rejected at 9:15. This is the I made, and then market got rejected. It went down, and it has went all the way up. Now I am saying that this will act as a support. Now this range should act as a support, and you can clearly see that the market had come down to this level and took support over here. It had come down, but then it took the support here, and then it's rallying up, right? So some sort of observations over time, how the candlestick patterns work, all of this matters. So third part was that experimenting with various setups to identify uh, entries, exits, and SLs. Okay, these are the things that you should have. Then once you have those, basic trading is there with you right now. But that is not enough. You should also know what is risk management and money management. Money management. By money management means how much capital to deploy. Risk management means if I am entering a trade, I have a potential to earn 1,000 rupees, but I am losing 2,000 rupees in worst case scenario. Is it a good thing? No. Always it should be 1:1, or your reward should be higher than the risk. That is a good risk management system, because in trades you do 10 trades, you got to win 8 times. 2 times you are making loss, and those 2 times the 2 wins will compensate, assuming all the wins are of equal length. Then 6 trades are profitable. Then it makes sense to be in this business. Otherwise, what happens? 50-50 means only brokers are going to earn money. You win 50% of the time, you lose 50% of the time. End of the week, how much you gained? Zero. But you paid the brokerage for the entire trade. So this is all that we should take care of. Okay? So risk management. Then you need a excellent understanding of Candlestick patterns, right? This is very critical. Candlestick patterns is almost a big game changer. If you can master that, a lot of headache can be avoided, and particularly this coupling it with various time frame studies is very essential skill. Okay, so I don't want to keep on adding because the list can be, I can go on to say study this particular thing, that thing, but then this is absolute simplistic things one should have in order to trade right. Okay. So was it clear, Shinde Atul? Can I delete this? Most welcome, Shinde. Yeah. Good. Um, oh, thanks, Vijay, for the confirmation. Right. Um, you see, Nifty has also cleared this and then sustaining well above UT1 now. Here again, you see all the uh, significant zones were like, cleared, and then it's trading exactly at that level. Trading above all the EMAs, trading above days open, 15 minutes. Good signs of bullishness. But remember, today is also Friday and some other expiries are there. You might see a large candle like this, coming down pretty fast like this. Don't have to panic. It's all part of the game. They just trap people and then continue to go higher. Unless otherwise, when the bearishness will resume, is I would say this is 200 EMAs, right? Let it break this particular zone over here. That is 540 levels. Once it breaks, then we are into bearish territory. Bearish for the intraday. Okay, it will go fast like this, like how it was falling. Oh, you can also see this. This is where the pass happened, and then you can see how fast it went down. So this is another confirmation. One more candle over here is another confirmation. So this is where we can expect the market to show serious bearishness. Okay, like market bulls have lost control. When we can say the bulls have lost control, when it is breaking this level. Okay, that is 47,538. Maybe you can keep it at 550. Okay, once it breaks that, you can assume. Until then, any sort of downside move will be used as an opportunity to get the premiums cheaper, and then they will continue to rally. Similarly, with this, we are already at the right juncture. This is where the momentum is. 340 will be a very critical zone. So if it breaks 340, or even to be on the safer side, I would give like this, because 200 EMA is here. If it breaks VWAP 200 EMA and then goes below 275, then we are on a downside for the intraday. Okay. Until then, it's all about upside moves and getting the premiums cheaper, nothing much. For those of you who haven't joined the stream in the first 10 minutes, do watch. We clearly said that what are the Prithvi was asking what would happen to the market, is it uptrend or downtrend? We clearly made a statement that it's going to be on the bullish side, but they will not just like that take it on the upside. They would love to make everyone believe otherwise, and then trap as much as they can and make the premiums cheaper before they rally once again. And very clearly it happened. Good that we were able to keep a broader view and it got respected. We were able to act on that and then made some decent profit. Now these EMAs will act as support. Whatever is the immediate EMA will act as support. Remember that. In this Nifty case, we have 9 EMA. 200 EMAs will be far off because it has already recovered from day before yesterday's downside moves. So 9 EMA is the closest EMA that will act as support, breaking which the other 2 EMAs, VWAP and EMAs will act as strong, right? So this is great opportunity. This is where you get the premiums cheaper. This is where if somebody wants to enter, should enter. In this case, it is 200 EMA and 9 EMA. Both are here, so it should make an attempt to reach over. That's a good place to enter in. But you may be caught by surprise after you take the positions. It will come down dramatically to this levels. It will be only a spike to get the premiums cheaper. If you are having good capital, then maybe 10% you can deploy here. As it goes here, maybe another 10%. Finally, when it goes here, go for 20. And if it breaks, then exit all. Simple. That's what a trade setup is. Entry, averaging, third averaging, stop loss. Once again, I have to check. Key is there. I will get it and come. All right. Uh, Reaching day's high again. Bank Nifty. Yes, it is. It's going to be this way. There will be a small consolidation, pullbacks, then going up again. You will see this happening. Through the day, it will happen. Only thing is that it shouldn't be those crazy Fridays where we have algo moves happening, right? That will spoil the fun. So, suggestion is, although it is very clear the market is attempting to make newer high at all time high, there is all time risk, higher risk. Okay, so when you have made the money in the first half, when I say first half, before 12:30, whatever you are able to make, get it and then exit. Don't stay. Correct, Selvi. Algos very high chances today. Because at some point everybody realized that Fridays are algo moves. They stopped algo moves for some weeks, and today people can be taken off by surprise. So safe thing is, if you have made some decent profits by 12:30, don't even think of re-entering. If you are looking for some sort of rally, and those days gone are those days where you have to wait for some sort of news to have some massive moves. Those days are gone. um, For example, people would be waiting for budget thing, then a lot of political, election results. People wait for these sort of things. Now that's like Christmas and New Year moves, Diwali moves. These are all a part of uh, expectations that people had. Now you don't have to do that. There are different ways that people manage it. These moves. One example I can give you is, um, wow, what a move this is in Bank Nifty. I think this is the cheaper prices that you can get. Definitely, this is one of the cheapest prices that you. Now, what are the kind of moves that keeps coming? Um, every now and then, SEBI is releasing something. RBI is releasing something, and there are trading right from the decisions on how the trade should be done, right? SEBI regulations are changing, which impacts positively or negatively. And then finance ministers, not just the budget. Those days, only the budget results markets were reacting. Now, anything, even if the finance minister sneezes, then there is a reaction in the market. And RBI governor, the coverage and the media coverage and the amount of abundance of information so much, the market is reacting so much for every detail. So if you miss this, okay, not that it is end of it. We have a New Year rally. Catch that. So yeah, CE premiums will not be decreasing much. It's holding up because of this particular momentum candle. It's not reducing. Plus the sentiment is also good. It's not reducing. Despite the fall, it's not reducing, right? But you will be surprised if it stays here for 2-3 minutes, then you will see it suddenly dropping off like 10%. Okay, so watch that. My breakfast is ready. I will have it and then come back. Maybe I would need some 10 to 15 minutes of to be back. Okay. Hello everyone, I'm back. You see that the market is making scaling higher and higher. It's blasting. This one, oh god, sorry about that. Um Bank Nifty is like blasting, clearly running away, far away from this, which is a great sign, indicating there is more momentum on the upside. Uh, Nifty is also on the same, but Bank Nifty is far more superior in terms of its establishing its strength. So I would like to do few things here. Just my writing positions, some edges for the puts I can buy because it's absolutely cheap right now. So just give me a couple of minutes as I do that. Okay, so it's done. Some majors are done. Again, it's taking support at 9 EMA and then continuing to make the upward journey. That's cool. Mhm. So what's OI data saying? Let's have a look at it. Mhm. Short buildup is formed on the call side. The call premiums have decreased a bit from the peak. I think they are doing the erosion and trying to accumulate. Again, you can see that the premiums are bouncing off, going on the upside. So anyone who had entered in this would have got it at a cheaper price. Be uh, continuing to trail it would make more sense. Now OI data is changing to short covering. Let me just refresh. Long build up. That's a very strong continuation. Holding up this level, and Bank Nifty is slightly confusing because it's coming back again at 9 EMA, maybe taking a double support or what. Nifty has taken 9 EMA support and then moving further away. That's pretty good sign. So Nifty is much clearer that it wants to go further higher, but Bank Nifty is slightly, creating a bit of confusion for the buyers. So let's see, and then once we exit this trade, we can call it a day because 12:30. If we initiate a fresh trade and then waiting till 12:30, getting into average business, it's all going to be a very big headache. Don't want to get into that. Hmm. Nifty is also going down. check any comments. Views of Bank Nifty is very clear, Hitesh. Both Nifty and Bank Nifty are on the bull run, and it's about just pull back and then firing again, pull back and firing again. So it's continuously on that trend. Once we cleared here with volume, it has established the trend. It has clearly established the trend. So the data is changing to short build-up on the call side. Bank Nifty testing 20 EMA. Nifty is just at 9 EMA. So Nifty is much stronger in its direction right now. Bank Nifty is maybe laying a strong trap, because you see Bank Nifty was the first one to give this massive breakout. Then it established the trend, and Nifty followed the suit. So right now, Bank Nifty is the first one to create the confusion where the market is going to go. But then it's very clear, as long as we are not breaking this, we are on the uptrend. Bank Nifty broke 20 EMA, but let's wait for the candle to get complete and gain and confirmation if it is only a retrace. I mean, just blip, or it's really going down. We don't have that one until this candle gets complete, because if it gets pulled back in the same candle, then all will be tracked. Exactly, this is what I was saying. See, wait for the candle to get complete. Until then, this is not downside. Don't get trapped. And the premiums are holding up. Premiums are really holding up. Nifty and Bank Nifty are in divergence. You can see that the Nifty is going up and Bank Nifty is going down. I think it is all kind of trap. Need to see how it responds in next 10 minutes. So now both are in sync. Both are going down. Mhm. So the waves are pretty clear. The bullishness will be there. Just these are all like not trying to trap more people before they take the market new higher. You already see that the market has reached significantly, made a new high. I mean, for the day it had made a new high, and Bank Nifty is also on the upside. So in order to trap people and then for further going higher, they will do all these sort of zigzag moves. This is part of the game. And what is evident is every after the scandal, you see every time it is making a newer high and it has never slowed down. It's taking support perfectly at 9 EMA, then continuing its trend. So this should be good enough. And as long as it doesn't break this level, um, we are on good upside moves. Okay? So watch out for it. I think we can end the stream over here because staying longer, I think, will get involved into unwanted trades, and then it's going to affect the weekend. So I think this should be good enough to call it a day. I've done my adjustments for positional trades. I think this should be fine. And wish you all a fantastic Christmas. Hope you guys have some good time and enjoy with the family. You show EMA plot indicator. So this is something with the help of Santoshi, it was created. It's just that 9 EMA. Every time I don't want to go and add 9 EMA, 20 EMA, 200 EMA, and all. So he has written a Pine script that I simply need to add. That's all. Uh, so the technicalities of it, only Santoshi will be able to do help that. This is okay. This is same, no big deal. Just that it is 920 and 200 EMAs added there. And in order to save time into adding every time, we just created a script, right? So thanks a lot, Nihar, and wish you all a fantastic weekend. Enjoy, spend time with your family. Let this festive season bring a lot of prosperity, happiness, and well-being. Uh, so Merry Christmas, everyone. With that note, I would like to sign off. And because staying beyond this, I am afraid we will do something silly, and I don't want to risk what we have earned from morning. So, calling it a day, guys. Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Let me end the stream. Thanks a lot, Shakti Velu. Really appreciate your wishes. Wish you Merry Christmas as well. Have fun, guys. Thanks a lot, Shakti, Selvi, Nihar, Vijay, Parth, Prithvi, Bhargav, and all those who have joined. Merry Christmas, everyone. Take care.